Hey there, this is John with johnmccaw.com, and today we're going to go through a Getresponse marketing automation review. And honestly, today, you've found this video and you want to know more about the Getresponse marketing automation that just came out. And so we're going to go through that. But first, I want to just take you through the front part of it. Things that you're going to have a lot of support with Getresponse. They'll show you how to do your email marketing. They give you landing pages if you get the pro version. The marketing automation does come with it, but it is limited if you do not buy the pro. If you get the lower end basic, you don't get some features, and I'll go over that with you. You have access to webinars, not the webinars, but you have access to webinars with the pro package, as well as you'll have the autoresponder, and that's what we're gonna go through as well. Enterprise solutions, those are for companies, obviously. Pricing is going to be somewhere around. I have a package that I started out doing this with Getresponse a few years ago at $12 a month because I paid the yearly. Right, that's what I paid. So you can also upgrade to, that's what I'm on right now. And so you can also get the pro, and you have to have 5,000 subscribers if you get the pro. It's best, obviously, if you buy 12 months or 24 months. But, if you're just going to start out with this. If you want the pro, we're going to go through some of the things that you want to know about as far as Getresponse's features. And I would not do the max, obviously. We're going to go back here, and we're going to, so we've got some resources here, infographics, white papers, courses that you can go through, are amazing courses I've gone through. Getting 10,000 subscribers course, it's amazing. It's work, but you learn, so that's awesome too. They've got a blog and an affiliate program, which I'm going to leave you a link at the bottom of this video, or wherever you're watching this video. There's going to be a link, and it's going to be an affiliate link, but go ahead and buy it through me. The price doesn't change. It just means that I was able to show you the Getresponse program. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and log in. So here we go. We're going to go into the automation. We're going to create a workflow. Now let's kind of explain this to you. Workflows are the next best thing. Now obviously you see these things here that says buy now. That's kind of how they get you to go up to the pro. And I'll explain those after I get through the first basic stuff. But basically, you can name this whatever you want it to be. Say, for instance, new subscriber. And we'll just do that. And we'll start with the subscriber. So anyone that's subscribed to any campaign via any method is going to have this automation run. What you want to do here is you want to, so you've got them and you want to send a message, and they do have the send message, and you connect it, and then you can select if it's an automation or a draft or an A/B test autoresponder. We're just going to keep it with the automation, and we'll do a welcome. And this can be run multiple times. But so here's what's really cool about automation. Back here, and we want to go down to so if you send them the message, you also want to know if they are going to open the message. Message opened. And if they open the message, did they click a link? But this is kind of going to explain some things to you as far as the automation, because in a standard autoresponder, which was very square, not able to adapt to certain situations with different subscribers, this one will actually help you in segmenting your list so that you are always sending your emails to the right people and not sending them to the people who aren't interested, and you can segment those people out to maybe present a different deal to them, or to give them something else that they're interested in. Now, if the message was sent and it opened, Then you want to find out if the link was clicked, and if the message was clicked, if the link was clicked, then we want to tag, and then that tag we're going to select a tag. We're just going to say link clicked. Oh, we'll have to create that one, won't we? It's not in this one. Let's create a tag. It's called link clicked. And add. Okay, so here's the thing here. I believe you have to keep them all lowercase in one word. Let's test that theory out. Okay, so it doesn't need to be, it's not case sensitive. So link clicked. So then we've got the link clicked, and that will actually put them in a certain group, and then you can start sending messages to them because, hey, you clicked the link, and obviously you have some interest into this link, into this email and what I'm presenting to you. Now, if you did not get that, we can do the same exact thing, and we can go link clicked. We want to tag, and that goes here. There we go. And the select tag is going to be link not visited. And then you can go down below here and segment even further if you like. Like if you have no visit, you can say, once that's there, you can actually have this rotate and see if it's opened again, and if it's not. But I would suggest instead of that, I would do a delay, which actually is not available to me because I didn't do the pro. If you're at all a serious online marketer or you have a business that you want to run, this is a great program to use. So you can do a wait instead of a delay. They've changed it to a wait. I think the amount you can just sit there and say, okay, the first 100 people that respond or click the link get a certain deal. You can send out an email. Okay, you were one of the first 100 people and you get a special 25% off coupon, something like that. Range would be, hey, the first 100 people get a 50%, the second 100 get 25%, and the third 300 get 10% off. That's what you do with these, so that you can also get going on using this as well. Some of the top autoresponders that are starting to use this. I haven't seen this in Aweber yet. I'm sure it's coming. It's just not quite there yet. I have a trial going with Aweber as well, and I'm going to do a review on Aweber too, coming up shortly. And so wait until the tag is link not visited, and then if it becomes that, wait for a day, and then you can take this and go back up into here, and that'll be a continuous loop right there. But you don't really want that. You want to have it set up to do a different method. So usually you would do this. You can just leave it like this. There are other ways that you can split this thing off and have it go into a different little leg or a tree. And if it's not visited, you can be as harsh or as passive as you want. But this, you get the idea. If you have a user that's not opening up your emails, you're getting charged for these users being on your list. So you obviously want to do some cleaning of your list of people that aren't interested in your stuff and they just don't want to unsubscribe. You can remove them from your list for them, do their job, and just remove them. You can also take them and you can move. Oh, they've got 2 more new things, and you can move them to a new workflow. And you could have a workflow for those who are just fading, and you could have a workflow for those who are like your superstar links and say, hey, yeah, you're interested in this. Hey, why don't you get involved with this? Or you click on the link. The other thing, you can copy it to a workflow, move to a campaign. Now, I have used this. I have a campaign that is for people that are just not clicking on the links. And perhaps they're a dead email list, or they're just full and they never check their email. It's all up to them whether they check their email, obviously. But, they signed up on your list. And so you have to do kind of some segmentation to figure out, well, are they actually just not checking your email, or what have you. There's other methods like, send them a text message. So then you've got tagging. You can tag people in, you can wait, you can remove the contact, So these are some of the things you can do. If you have a special event, for instance, you have a special workflow just for people who have a special event like a birthday. You can send them a birthday email if you collect that information. If they've updated their stuff, you can send them a thank you. Thanks for updating your profile. Really appreciate it. You can even offer, something to encourage them. Now, the abandoned cart, purchase, visited URL, obviously that is a valuable thing there too. The only thing that I see in this whole automation workflow are rules that where you don't have the option to say, well, if 10 of these users are interested, but they don't want to receive emails for a certain amount of time, but they want to still receive emails, or they just haven't been able to watch their emails and they want to put a pause in there, they can do that. So you do a wait until. This would be time sensitive. And this is pretty much how you're going to see things. Now I'm going to go over to a different screen here. And I should go right into it. Okay, fine. So your messages, it used to be that you would create, where is it at? Contacts, search contacts. You would do all your segmentation from here, view contacts. And then you would, let's just do, for instance, we'll do a doTERRA one. There, we'll do that. Search. And these are all my email addresses, obviously. Because I'm playing around with things, and you can save these actions. You can copy to a campaign. You can save the search, and this I can do this. Terra leads. So now, when you send out an email, you would messages, create newsletter. And just do that, make it easy. And then distribution settings. And I always do the Google Analytics so I can see what's going on. And we're going to do that. And we're just for fun, we're going to choose a gallery one because I never do. And let's do this one. I'm not going to edit it or anything. I'm just going to go through and say, hey, there we go. Next step. Now we want to do this one, that one, and doTERRA, and then choose campaign. So exclude recipients. You can do save searches. So this is going to be, you can exclude everyone that is not open for 30 days. I've done a bunch of these. And that way you get some of those that are segmented. That's what it is. You're segmenting here. It's segmented used to mean save searches. But now with automation, you don't even have to worry about these anymore. And there's no suppressions. You can do those as well. And then you sit there and you go, oh, I've got 4 subscribers. I'm going to send this email out too. And then you send it, because I know every one of these things, these people that are going to be sent, and they're not going to care because majority of them are me. So basically, your Getresponse marketing automation is something that I really recommend if you're trying to get into an autoresponder. Go the pro route, because when you are doing the pro route, I'll show you exactly what you get. You're going to get webinars. You're going to get webinars. You get the automation, all of the functionalities in the automation. You'll get landing pages, and you'll get all the rest of the stuff. You won't have anything removed from your account. If you're looking for an autoresponder, definitely check Getresponse out. And if this is one you want to go with and you don't have Getresponse, click the link, get it. And I just want to say thanks for watching this video. Getresponse marketing automation is the newest wave and the future of autoresponders because it wants to be more smart. Aweber will definitely catch up. I know they've started introducing tagging, and there's other ones that are definitely going to help people do email marketing in a much smarter way. I encourage you to check out my other videos on my YouTube channel. Also, click the links down below. Get yourself set up on Getresponse, and I will see you on the next video. Thanks a lot, and have a wonderful day.